Cool. One of the things when we were kind of shaping this webinar, we were talking about a phrase of, how do you create a culture that kind of you keep your culture alive when everybody's apart, and there's this kind of super topicality to this right now. So how have you done that, Justin? How have you embraced the moment, if you like, and kept your culture alive in these surreal times?
In order to do that, I think to be really successful in that, you've got to have an anchor point. There's got to be something at a business's core that we know we can rely on, that we can go back to, something we knew, we could absolutely trust in, while everything else was going all over the place, and half the time you don't know what to believe. What could we trust in? Well, the fundamental of it is that we could trust in the culture of the business. The culture already involved actually, being able to work flexibly and thinking about actually what structures we want to have in the company. How many of those structures are actually about control? Whereas actually we already had that part of our culture was that, it's about empowering people, it's about engaging people, it's about setting people free. Now we didn't plan that we would have to do it necessarily that quickly, and to see how that goes. Because in technology terms, I suppose, as you'd expect, that was absolutely fine. Suddenly getting everybody else to work from home wasn't an issue when it came to the technology. But of course, what we hadn't tried was suddenly getting just over 300 people all working remotely, for a prolonged period of time. So what we found is that the core culture got us over that sort of first bit, and I think what we've really seen in it is just this blossoming. It showed itself in so many different ways. It's been wonderful to watch, actually, to see what's happened. But as I said, what it's just reinforced is that it is the company. It's what's at our core, and it's what's keeping us going.